Hey and welcome back everybody! Between episodes I did a bunch of leveling, because I believe the next stage is quite hard. I already checked the next stage for things to steal, so we've got that out of the way. There's nothing we need to steal. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm actually pretty excited for this map. This is a fun one. Well, more of an intriguing one. It's not a terribly unique stage. Also did a lot of dispatch missions, but we had to go to the new desert here, so let's check what law we're given. Spears, we have no spears. Petrify, we don't have the ability to petrify. Well, we have one person who can petrify, but I would just insta-kill instead of petrify. Elementals, but we can use time magic. Okay. I'm fine with those laws. That's actually really good, having something like spears. Usually we're not given something that easy to get around, you know? And plus, we still have law cards in case we need it. That's right, our brother can walk in this world. I think it's kind of strange that they didn't introduce our brother until past the halfway point of the main story. Alright, now let's just look at the battlefield here. As you can see, this is a tough enemy team. Almost every enemy here is a banga, so very physically powerful. Their only caster, by the looks of it here, their only real caster is Dino, their bishop. So let's check his abilities right now, because everyone else is a really physical class. Cure Water, Turn Magic, Break. Okay. So he can do offensive magic, he can heal, he can dispel. He can't life, though, and I still want to get rid of him early. In fact, I think I'll Cupid him really early. So we definitely want to take Norbert. In fact, we want to take a lot of crowd control for this one, so we want Time Magic, we want Norbert. We want our ninja so we can start paralyzing them and rooting them to the ground, especially the soldiers who have no ranged capability. And we can only take 5 people here, so we of course need to take our alchemist to toad people and to heal. Also, I got an item on one of the dispatch missions, an angel ring. It makes you immune to most stat effects and costs auto life when you die. However, I believe it may use up the ring. So, as you can see, I have that on my alchemist, so my guy who can cast life will also auto-life on death. It needs to be dispelled. Now, I'm a little bit wary of his white monk, because he can probably use air render, so I think I want to root him to the ground early. Just need to find a good spot for that, I guess right here. My range of my Veils is just slightly longer than his air render, so I'm not likely to hit, but I'll try. Ah. I can really take control of this battle if I just root a bunch of them to the ground and pick them off. The Gladiator is also a big threat, as he can air render as well. Oh, he can Far Fist. Yep, this is gonna hurt. I need to get rid of him early. Yeah, I need him dead. Good thing he ran right into the open like that. I believe that's magic resistance he has on him. I'm actually kind of unfamiliar with that symbol because I never really use it. Luckily, we do have a bow right now that shoots very far. Also, we're learning aim vitals. It's kind of spotty as to whether it's useful or not, but it's an interesting one. It gives enemies random stat afflictions. So sometimes you'll get one that will kind of screw you over. Okay, so we've got their healer on our side, and that's pretty important. Also, he turned his back to my alchemist because he's a goddamn idiot. So, yeah. Don't turn your back to an alchemist. He'll just turn you into a toad. Okay, so that got rid of a major threat. And their only restoration magic user is on my side. Okay, I'm really worried about their gladiators. Or is it just one Gladiator? Yeah, they're Gladiator and kind of their Dragoon. Dragoons also tend to hit kind of hard. I could air render him from... or not air render, I could far fist him from here. Perfect. Those soldiers have a ton of health. I'm sure the defender has the most. I'm not super worried about the defender. I don't think there's going to be much you can do in terms of damage. He's pretty much just a soldier as far as damage is concerned. It's just he's really hard to kill, but with the physical might that I have, I'm not overly worried about that. I am, however, worried those soldiers are going to try and provoke me. So time magic gets rewarded in this stage, so I think I'm going to haste my only healing. I have a feeling I'll need him. Also, I do have some opportunities for combos here, because both Norbert and MDB can combo. I think he's probably the slowest one on the map. I can't imagine the Dragoon's slart. Did the Dragoon already move? I think he did. Oh, apparently the Bishop is slower. Okay, well he's on our side, so... what's he gonna do? That's actually a nice spot there! Perfect! I hope he hits. No, he hit one of them and he wasted his own MP for when he is, uncharmed, so I'm happy with it. Now, I'm not going to be able to really toad anyone from here, so I think I'll just go with a regular, low-costing cure on the 2 hurt members in the back. Okay, this is a good opportunity to tie up one of those soldiers. So let's just tie him up. 50-50 shot here, and if it hits, it still might not work. Crap. Okay, well the ninja can hold his own up there, I think. Good luck, Carl. Is he going to... oh, he's going to attack him, okay. I was wondering if he maybe had, like, a Blue Mage ability or something as a second ability, and he was going to try and, uncharm the Bishop. If so, that would be annoying. Okay, I really need Norbert to be charming people every turn. Why is he fire-breathing his own guy? Does his own guy have some kind of fire armor? He must. That or his ability he has on is like absorb or something. Okay, well, I don't really need you doing anything else right now. You know what? Yeah, I do need another haste. I need to go closer. I think it would be worthwhile to haste Norbert, so we can charm people faster. Have them all fight each other. They've got the numbers game, they outnumber us by 2 people. So, being able to turn the people back on them is a great help. And luckily Norbert's very mobile. Okay. Odd that the Gladiator has green pants. Usually green is kind of one of our colors. Okay, so we got the majority either incapacitated or on our side. Out of range to toad him. Okay. I think I could poison him. You know what, I think I should... was it protect? Yeah, protect. Yeah. What I'm gonna do instead, actually, is white magic, protect my casters from weapon attack, because that's the majority of what they use. Raise the defense. and then I'll start to move him in position to Toad someone his next round. Now I'm hoping Victor doesn't attack the bishop. Ah, fuck. Please don't hit. Oh, well, that's a lot of damage if you do hit, though. I kinda wanted him to stay on my side. That'll uncharm him, and I think he'll act before I can kill him. He'll definitely act before I can recharm him. I'm probably gonna lose my ninja in this fight. Mug. Such a weak ability, it takes almost no gil. Yeah, the ninja can actually do a lot of melee damage now. Yeah, 9 gil. He can deal a lot of melee damage now. I have him with a katana that doesn't teach any abilities, but is very powerful. Also, it looks like I'm one lucky bastard. I want a Far Fist, but it would also kill my ninja. Okay. I'll attack in melee. Perfect. Okay, well they have no potential for healing now, unless their paladin, or their defender rather, knows Nurse. Then they have some capacity for healing, but not much. I don't think he has Nurse though, or else he would have just used it now on the Gladiator to unconfuse him. However, once again, they've turned their back to someone they shouldn't have turned their back to. And who do I want to Cupid most? Probably the Dragoon. Yeah, let's get the Dragoon on our side. God, Charm is such a nice ability, and the best part is, if you keep him an archer, the actual bow that teaches you Cupid has a range of 7 instead of 5. The one I've got him with right now has a range of 6, so it's still better than average. But a range of 7 on a bow is amazing. That's almost like a gun. I think the average gun in this game has 7 or 8. Okay, so that's one soldier basically made useless. And I think it's safe to say we should Toad this guy. Yeah, we got a decent chance at it. Good. Notice how some of the Toads are purple and some are green, and I don't see any rhyme or reason to it. Okay, their team is almost completely incapacitated. As you can see, as you've learned from this Let's Play, I love effect magic. I'm all about controlling the battlefield with effects. It's why in MMOs I'm usually some kind of support class. Hell, in like any kind of RPG-like thing, I'm usually a support class. Oh man, with MTB I could use Rush and push him off the cliff. That would do a lot of damage. Might kill him. But yeah, I'm usually a support class. Hell, like you've seen me play, you've probably seen me play even games like Alien Swarm. I play the tech guy. Okay, yeah, ignore the Toad. Just keep buffing. Sucks that only Moogles can be time mages. Moogles are not very hardy classes. They're really meant to be kind of all-around support, and like they kind of get the wacky classes that have strange but very useful abilities. Okay, I've charmed everyone I want to charm right now. So I think what I'm gonna do is aim for the vitals for fun. Let's see what we get on this guy. 90% chance to hit. His legs are already busted. What are we gonna hit? What do we get? What do we get? No whammy? Oh god, we got him in the eyes. He's blind. Okay, so that soldier is useless, because a blind soldier just about can't do anything. Okay, if we hit this, we'll kill him, because he'll fly off a cliff. Damn. That would have been cool. You know what? You don't need to move. So what are they gonna do? I'm hoping him and the Dragoon don't fight, because again, I don't want them to uncharm each other. Of course they're gonna fight. Well, he'll still deal a lot of damage at least. And he's smart to go for Elemental. No, you missed. He's smart to go for elemental instead of physical, because Dragoons tend to have less elemental, or less magic defense, rather. Man, I'm really happy that Alchemists are a new Mu class, because they have a lot of MP, because every class leading up to it is so heavily in magic. So, with all the stat effects I have on that poor soldier, let's add more. What do we want to do to him next? He has some experience, doesn't he? Because he's not really a threat anymore. Let's steal experience, level up a little faster. This'll level us. We're pretty close to a level. Yeah, steal experience. Only stole 1 experience, but I got 14 for hitting someone of a higher level. There we go. Easy level. Okay, second time's the charm. Knock him off the cliff. Yes! That's gotta hurt. Okay, that was the last guy on their team who could do anything. Who wasn't charmed or blinded and incapacitated or had his legs busted. Or a toad. Impressive though the toad can jump that high. Give him props, he's a well-trained monk. It's weird that toads don't have their movement reduced. And we have the MP for it. Let's go ahead and while he's charmed and facing the other way, just go ahead and toad him. So he's not a threat later on. There we go. Is he still charmed? I'm kinda curious. Yes! Charmed Toad fighting on my behalf. Okay, so we just need to take out the Dragoon, and the fighter is basically useless. Is he draining health from his own partner? Wow, that's cold, dude! Well, he is charmed. Man, I wonder if you could, you could use that, you could use that to your advantage. If your healer dies and you really need to keep your Dragoon alive for the fight, like to win the fight, you could use that. Now, you know what I think would make that ability much more interesting? I think that ability would be much more interesting if not only did you steal some health, you stole the enemy's buffs. I think that would be a cool effect. Okay, so their Dragoon is their only guy who's not a toad or dead. I don't expect the hunter to do much damage with this. Just anything to chip away. Also, I'd really like to tie up his legs. Haste you. Perfect. God, I love Alchemists. And so many people pick Sage over Alchemist. And I know some people who like to mix Sage and Alchemist as their two classes for a new Mu. I don't like that, because Sage spells and Alchemist spells both tend to be really expensive, at least the good ones are, so you tend to just blow through your mana too fast. Although, in a regular game, especially in the second game where you tend to need a much bigger clan, I would recommend having both a Sage and an Alchemist, because they're both fantastic, and it sucks having to pick between them. Actually, you know what's a really good class in the second game? One that I really like? Green Mages are added to the game. They entirely do buffs and debuffs. Love it. Absolutely love it. Such a good support class. And surprisingly, not many people use it. I think the reason that not many people use support classes in games is because they find it not as interesting as just straight up, this guy hits 70 damage per hit compared to 30 kind of thing. So, I don't neglect effect. If there's anything my Let's Play shows, it's that effects are so beyond just worth it. Nice. Dragoon's almost down, then it's just cleaning up all the toads I made. And I have no direct damage move with my Alchemist, which is kind of frustrating. He doesn't know Flare yet. However, I can cudgel him. Not enough for a kill, though. Okay. Then, you know what? I'm gonna go after one of these toads. Start the cleanup early. Oh, he's got Strike back. I can't hit him. That's odd. He's got counter, but whatever. Oh, come on. When you're being outmaneuvered by a toad... Looks like he's gonna get one last hit. I'm guessing he's gonna try and steal health. Don't steal health from the ninja, he doesn't have much health. Yeah, he's trying to steal health from the ninja. The ninja's almost dead, you'll get almost no health back. You won't survive another round with that low of health. Okay. If you insist that that's the best idea... Okay. Yeah, get to work on the cleanup. MDB can take care of the rest. Could probably kill him in one swing. Yep. Okay, just cleanup time now. I'm very interested to see how things are resolved with our brother. I actually don't remember this part of the game very well because we're so late in the story now. We don't have, we got less than 10 missions left for the main story. I think we have, like, after this episode, I think we'll have, like, 6 left. We're getting pretty close to finish the game. I will do a bit more side quests near the end, but not many. I'm not gonna do all the side quests. God, waiting for all the toads. Oh, okay, is he almost done? Okay. Go ahead and just cleave this one. It won't know what hit it. Mostly because attack from behind. Come on! Oh my god! You! Crank it over the head! Thank you. Jeez. Just keep shooting them. Oh, right, he knows Strike back. The long wait. This is annoying. I gotta say, the cleanup for the toads is really frustrating, and it shouldn't be because they're so easy to kill, but I'm getting so unlucky. Okay, they're all in position where a Fist would wreck them. So would a Sonic Boom. God, the judge is so useless with these weird little arbitrary movements. Oops, not Air Render. Fist. Right there! That'll wreck him, assuming it hits. Good. Unfortunately, he has a lot of health. I think one good bow shot will finish him. And he knows Return Magic, weirdly enough. Or no, I know return magic. Durr, I was looking at it the wrong way for a second. I thought he knew return magic, and I'm like, why would you put that on him? On a defender? Actually, you know what? That could be a creative idea. Putting return magic on, like, a fighter or something? Probably, well, yeah. I guess it wouldn't really make much sense because his magical power would be really low, so the counterattack wouldn't do much, and he's a fighter, so he's mostly going to be fighting in melee, so you tend to want him to have something like counter, or bone crusher, or strike back. I want to see a really graphic scene where I just, like, shove a knife into his thigh and start twisting it and torturing him for information. I'm guessing our brother really loves that he can walk now, and he's trying to sell me out because he knows I'm trying to destroy this world. I can totally get the brother's point of view if that's it. I don't remember if that's it, but I think it is. I can totally get that point of view, because if I were put in a situation like this, where I'm put into a fantasy world and I'm not disabled anymore, and it just somehow got rid of my cerebral palsy, I don't know what I would do. I don't know if I'd be willing to sell someone out to keep the world the way it is. So I think that's actually a really interesting plot point. Like, I think it's really cool that they're tackling this and putting this into the story in what is an overall kind of a silly and lighthearted game. So, you know what? Massive props to that. I love that. Also, we got a new katana there. I don't think we have that one. So that might mean a new ability for a ninja. God, you know, I really want the double hand, or whatever the ability is called, where I can have a weapon in each hand. Such a powerful ability. Our ninja will be probably our biggest damage dealer once he learns that. Double sword, this is the ability! Yes! That's 42 damage. Okay, okay. And what is that compared to the one he's currently holding? Currently holding... No, what's he currently holding? This. Okay. It's less damage and less of a speed bonus, but it teaches him such a powerful ability. Hell, he can hold both of them. Ah, this is awesome. I'm gonna have to get rid of something, though. Immobilize and disable. It sucks to get rid of the thief hat, but I'm gonna have to. In fact, get rid of that, and we'll move that down one. His ninja gear. I'm gonna give you a new sword. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Double sword. Pick ability. Does it replace maintenance with double sword? He can now carry a weapon in each hand, and of course his other weapon's gonna be the really powerful one. Oh man. Wielding two katanas. Next stage you see this guy in, you're gonna see him wreck shit. Oh my god, I need to teach him, I need to make him a soldier. And do some dispatch missions with him to teach him combo. So he can combo and have two swords. Oh my god, he would be unstoppable. Alright. This is a major turning point in the power of his character. It's gonna suck having to choose between wrecking a character and crowd control. Alright, we'll check the pub for rumors. I'm sure we'll have a rumor after that. No rumor about our brother? Wait, weird. Man, would you look at how much gil we have? 380,000! Oh, I guess I haven't been buying much recently. So Quiet Sands is the next main one. Get Tiger Fangs. I believe that's a really high-level punching glove for White Monks and Gadgeteers. Unfortunately, I have neither of those. Not rumors. I want to check the store, actually. I don't think the store updates anymore. Does it? Yeah, it's looking like the store doesn't update anymore by this point in the game. It's just when I get equipment, it's either from clan ranks or from drops. Alright, well that's it for this episode. On the next episode, we're going to the new desert, which I believe is right here. I think that's the new one. I already forget. We're going to be going there and doing the Quiet Sands quest. We're very close to the end of the game, so hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, have a nice day.